Before your horn, before any platform you use today, traders stood on a physical floor, screaming at each other just to execute a single trade. And the discipline that keeps them alive on the floor is the exactly same thing your program tests in you today. Let's watch this and analyze it immediately. Imagine walking into the New York Stock Exchange in the early 1900s. You had seen a massive room the size of football filled with hundreds of men in colored jackets, screaming at the top of their lungs, waving pieces of paper, using bizarre hand signals, and somehow executing millions of dollars in trades. This was the often outcry system, and for over a century, this was how trading was done. Here is how it works. If you wanted to buy or sell a stock, you didn't just open an application to do it, but you call your broker. Your broker would contact the floor broker at the exchange. That floor broker would physically walk to the specific spot on the trading floor called a post where that particular stock was traded. At that post stood a specialist. The specialist was the gatekeeper. Their job was to maintain an orderly market for that specific stock. They keep a book, literally a physical book, of all the buys and sales orders. When a floor broker wanted to execute a trade, they had shout their order to the specialist, and if there was a matching buyers or sellers, the trade was done right there, face to face, with a handshake. The hand signal were crucial in a room that loud you couldn't always hear. So in that case, traders develop an entire sign language. Fingers up means buy, fingers down means sell. Different gestures indicate price and quantity. It was organized chores. Floor traders were a special breed. These were the people who traded not for clients, but for themselves or for their firm's own money. They had a massive advantage. They were physically there. They could see the other players. They could feel the energy of the room. They could sense panic or greed before anyone else. This proximity to the action gave them an edge that outside traders simply didn't have. And this right here is where the concept of proprietary trading was born. Traders using the firm's capital on the firm's behalf to generate profit. We will come back to that later because it becomes the